everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually doing a bit of an illustration which I hadn't planned on drawing yet. However, I was planning to do an illustration that I have in the works. However, something happened and I had to delay that. But that's okay because it will get done. But this illustration I'm so excited to do because it's one that I've been wanting to do for a while now. Now, lately I have been sort of playing with the idea of having a sort of style where a lot of something is covering the page and that's all you can see, and there's no background, it's just that. However, it's a lot of detail and that kind of thing, so I really wanted to try it again. Now, as you can see, it is obviously a whole bunch of Voltorb and Electrode. Now, these, if you don't know, are Pokemon, of course, because I love Pokemon and I can't stop drawing them ever. So yeah, I actually decided to draw Voltorb and Electrode, mainly because I absolutely love those Pokemon, but also because Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are coming out quite soon, within, I don't know, November or something, I think. And I've never actually trained up an Electrode, so I actually want to have that on my team for that game. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that because, yeah. But also because another reason why I wanted to draw this is because lately on Twitter there's this Twitter account called Ditto as Electrode, and it's basically this adorable little plush of a Ditto Electrode, and it's just the cutest little account. It just posts Ditto as Electrode doing lots of cute little things, and to be honest, I am a big fan of it. So yeah, I wanted to include Ditto as Electrode in this illustration as well, sort of hiding behind all of his friends here, and I thought that would be pretty adorable as well. Another reason why I wanted to draw this as well is because Electrode is one of Bailey J's favorite Pokemon, and that didn't like make me want to draw it for her or anything like that. I just, you know, she talks about it and I'm like, you know what, I like Electrode too. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. So anyways, this style here where it's sort of lots and lots of something covering the whole page, I've actually done it previously. I tried to do it in my kitten lady artwork, however I ended up using that as a background, but the background of it was a drawing that I did separately, and it was just a whole bunch of cats everywhere. And there were so many different types of cats and they were all different colors, and yeah, it was just sort of like a chaos kind of pattern looking thing, which I really do love the look of that, and I think it's just kind of satisfying to fill the whole page with one specific thing, or in this it's two things, two different Pokemon, but they're basically the same, just one's upside down. But yeah, I wanted to do Electrode with different expressions. As you can see, there's one in the middle there, and he looks quite happy and proud. There's one down the bottom which is has an Electrode, no, a Voltorb on its face, and it's sort of like, oh, get out of my way type thing. And there's also one that looks like it has exploded, so he looks a little bit scratched up. There's also just ones that look sort of grumpy or confused or really happy, and I just really love trying out the just playing with the expressions of Electrode himself. And it was just a lot of fun because he has very expressive eyebrows, and to be honest, I really loved drawing his eyebrows. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I don't know, I just really felt this illustration like I just loved the whole process. Now, about the process, because I haven't even gotten to that yet, I started off, as you saw earlier, just sketching, and I used this sort of compass thing that comes with math sets. Now, I've had that for like years, and I have not really used it that much, and I realized that that would be perfect because I wanted to do Voltorb and Electrode in all different sort of sizes, and to have like a, I don't know, something to trace around, I would have to find so many different sized circle things. And yeah, I just thought it would be a lot easier just to use this little compass thing. Now, I originally planned just using the compass with my multiliners inserted into it. However, I realized that that compass sort of has like a mechanical pencil on the end of it, and you can't really change that. So I ended up just sketching it like I normally would. But that was okay, because with that compass thing, it sort of has like a stabby thing on the end. So yeah, the paper that I sketched on got little holes in, but the paper that I ended up using for the illustration, because I trace onto new paper, didn't have those holes. So you know what, it turned out alright, I think. Now after that, I just used my light box to trace on the line art, and I just pretty much drew in lots of different expressions. Now my favorite Electrode is probably the one right in the center there with the big confident happy smile. I don't know, I just really love the way his mouth turned out. I think it looks really funny. Now for the colouring phase, I used cool greys for the white parts of Voltorb and Electrode. Now I mainly used my C5, C3, C2 and colourless blender coloured markers for this. I'm using my Copic Markers for this illustration, if you haven't realised that. And for the red parts, I used light rouge for the highlights, and then cadmium red for the midtones, and later I went in with some cardinal for the shadows. And I really wanted to sort of pay attention to the shading, because I didn't want to just shade it, you know, kind of basic. I wanted to add a lot of shading to these guys to sort of make them look spherical and make them look like they pop out, and you know, just have a lot of fun trying to get the shape really nice and make them look sort of glossy, I guess. Now, the reason I actually wanted to do one of these sort of illustrations is because I thought it would be really cool to have as a sort of print at artist alley type things. Now, I don't plan on doing artist alleys in the near future. Probably in the distant future, yes, I definitely want to. However, it's kind of scary, and to be honest, I don't have a lot of money at the moment, so you need a bit of money to sort of prepare for that kind of thing. However, sometime in the distant future, I do want to do an artist alley, and for that I need to prepare and have a lot of Pokemon art that I am proud of. Now I'm actually really proud of this this artwork here. To be honest, I thought it would just be, you know, a sort of fun, cute, you know, illustration, you know, nothing too serious. However, now that I'm actually finished and I'm looking at it, I'm actually really proud of this, and I actually really love the result. I don't know why, just, sorry, there's my dog barking in the background. I don't know why, I just really am satisfied with this. So I want you guys to tell me which of these Pokemon, Voltorb or Electrode, is your favorite, and which expression on these little guys here is your favorite as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Here is the final result, and I'm so pleased with it. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day. If you enjoy my videos, please try and support the channel by clicking one of my other videos. Should be on the screen or beside, I don't know, on the YouTubes. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone. Make it